to May 1st, 2025. This is the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock, and welcome. Let's not forget it is non-farm payroll this week, and we are moving into non-farm payroll, kind of choppy, messy times. So unless it's a clean setup, be prepared for some serious chop. So you got to prepare yourself for it. The lion's share of the week has already been done. Well, you'd think it'd already been done, so be careful. Today is typically a reversal day. So if we get back into 19,931, I don't want to see it get any lower than that, or 1927, somewhere around there. If we start to close below this candle, I'm looking for this whole area here to be support, go lower. Again, if we pop up above it, different story. We'd have to get back above this. Yeah. If we get below here and then reverse, come back up above the mean threshold of this candle, then I'd be thinking higher. That's 4 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. Retap these lows. I'd expect to see some sort of retracement off of here now. Let's see if we can go lower. Let's look at ES. Early low. Similar kind of chop in here. You start getting back above. There on the close. That candle's high to these candles highs here. So you want to see that continue to come lower. You got equal lows below you. Get all this relative equal low below you here. Not hourly. If we can get through this on a close, I'd like to see these provide support, come lower. Good morning, Campione. Hadi, Quick Solutions. Pleasure to see you guys again. Hello, hello. Abs, my man. Good morning, guys. I missed the big run yesterday. Bet you had some fun with it. It was a little it was fun, but there was a lot of chop going on in there yesterday. It's probably not a bad thing that you're missing out on an NFP week. It's not been smooth at all. There's really nothing in here on ES. I'm gonna wait for it to break out of there. We'll wait for, this is supposed to be macro time now. The NQ, I want to, or sorry, the Dow Jones, we have equal highs here now. Yeah, exactly, equal highs. If that runs higher, we're looking for a run into 1 or 41 1 or 41 2, 41,200. Still looking for our drive back down into here. Wheat. We've retraced back into the premium array here. I'd like to see this hold and start just bounce off of here now and go higher. There was a retap of that. I want to see it go higher from here. It's done its thing down here now. To me, there's no reason for it to go any further than there. I want to see that go higher on wheat. We have a lot of liquidity down here, so if we break through here, we're coming deeper into the range here. Yeah, we'll see how this one holds today. Sugar is finally breaking through the lows. We're aiming for our next level down here. Did not reach our high, did not break out above here. That's a classic bull trap, right? When you don't get a high, like a market structure shift, it just literally comes up and freezes on it. There's no body that closes above that. Gives you no indication that it wants to run higher. And it just gaps straight down. And there's no way of knowing that that wasn't going to go higher until this candle opened. So That's a tricky one. When you gap through like that, there's not much you can do about those. You can't foresee them happening. Coffee. We're right back into our discount 4 hour. Looking for let's see if we get through here. If we close below that, running for the lows. If we close below the lows, we're heading back down into 360, 370 range. Live cattle. Come back, find some support off these old highs, and then you want to see it leave from there. I want to see a portion of this stay open. I like to see that little volume imbalance stay open and start going higher. We're through this, back inside this range, so I'm looking for something like there on the daily. Corn has come back to the old highs. Where are we looking for corn so that we can our pigs are still in wrapped up in a blanket. This is that failed bull trap. It definitely goes bullish on you. So as soon as you see a body trade above this level, you see that comes back, taps it again, right there, right off these highs. This whole candle here, you got to take into account this one and this one. This one is inside this one, so take this. Body trades above it, comes back to it, taps it one more time at the top here, there and there. Then runs for a premium array. If we take that out on the upside, which we have, now you want to see this all provide support here. No lower than that candle. So you want to see this fair value gap hold and then start going higher. I start to lose my love for it once the mean threshold gets taken. But I'd like to see that go higher. On the 1 minute, you've already got this change in direction happening. So you don't want to see us lose this, this low, come back into it. Otherwise, we're coming back into the range again. Gold. This right here, and it's important you kind of recognize this too. So you would say, I'm aiming for these highs, and I want to see a body get up above this level for it to go to this next one here. Inside this range, from that high to that low, you see this SIBI. It breaks, and you go, great. Now, if I could get back down into here, that would be somewhat of a discount, so I could run for the high. You don't want to see the high get taken, because that's your first objective, right? So comes up, takes the high, then it comes back into the range. So now you're stuck going, am I going to go higher and get caught in a bull trap here? Or is it already swept the highs and can this take me offside? So if you see a body get above that level, then you go, I want to use this for support to go higher. But when it already comes back and takes out the high, then puts you in after the fact, you got to say, if we get a body trade below this level, so you wait for here to take your entry, and if a candle trades below it and your stop loss is sitting here, you go, I'm on the wrong side of this, it's closed below, you're under extreme pressure, starts to come back up, and you don't get your trade off at break even. You'd have to be chasing this thing all the way up, and as it's bouncing around, it's probably going to take you out. So just something to be aware of. If you're aiming for that first high and it gets taken before you get a chance to get in, just wait. Wait for a cleaner opportunity. So right now, you're looking for this fair value gap to get taken to the upside. This is the 1 hour. It's fair value gap. That gets taken to the upside. You want to see it close above here and then take these two candles out. So that high has to be broken with a body. Come back, find support at this. Then you look for a 25 or 50% run back inside that range. Still haven't broken out above here yet, so nothing on that. Support. See how we got support from here, rolled over, came back down to our discount. Then you want to see support broken, become resistant. So it's resisting it going lower, and then takes out the premium array. And this is the stuff we put in yesterday, so you could see it. There's another little one right here. Body trades above it. We close above that one. You don't want to see it drop below here, typically. But you look at the range and say, what's the risk of me coming back into this discount box, or this little box right here? There's a BISI sitting right here. Comes down, touches the edge of it. You get another support to go higher right here. Comes back, taps you in perfectly, and then you continue going higher. So that's important that you kind of keep your eyes on those. Peto. I'm still looking for it to come back into these lows here. Love Mosaic. If you're in Mosaic, good call. I'm glad somebody was listening before I was trying to get in that. Should have tried harder. NVIDIA. I just want to see if this thing ever takes off without me. It's fine. Banks doing well, doing well. So yesterday we wanted T-bonds to continue coming down. They did. Did not break the mean threshold of this candle. We came back to the very bottom. We've gone from top to bottom inside that daily price or daily imbalance. And now we've got a little price or volume imbalance right here. No, price imbalance. No, volume imbalance. So we have delivery on the downside and the upside. Don't have a lot of volume in there. So I'd like to see it come down, tap this, if that finds support. If it doesn't, and we close below it, look for a continuation to take out these lows and keep coming lower. And Disney, we gave it the upside right here. I'm going to put that line in there. That's kind of like the upside I want to see for Disney. Right up in the premium box here. You see that one sitting right up there? You're right in there. And if we react off of here and come back down again, still looking for this level here and here. That's where I want to see it come to. I want to see Stellantis get down into this 775 range. I want to see this whole thing fill. These are all good. I want to see that start to leave from here now. Let's see if the US dollar, now that it's run these highs out, if it closes today above there, let's see the American dollar getting some strength for a while. For at least Thursday, maybe all day today. If it closes above that level, then look for Friday to reconnect. I want to see it actually take out both of these highs here on a close. Come back, find some support inside the mean threshold, which would put you right on top of here. So I want to see it go boop, boop, and then take off, which would that would drive this pound down below these lows. And these relative equal lows in euro would be taken out as well. Australian dollar got nothing, super choppy. That's nothing you want to play in. What else we got here? Canadian dollar still making a march up higher. Looking for it to get up into that 73.80 level. And again, if the American dollar starts to march higher, that should put downward pressure on the Canadian dollar. Now we have a new prime minister. Maybe he can inject some life into this. Start firing up the Canadian dollar again. We get right at the top of this yen high here, and now we're getting we've broken these lows. So if you want to see it come back, find some support of this, there'll be that American dollar dropping back down onto itself here. Then that would come back, tap this low, and then the continuation on the downside. So you start to get into a market maker sell model here. We could start running into a long run back down if the American dollar starts to get stronger here. See how we opened, tapped it. Now we're starting to come back below this level now. We've just tapped it. I'm looking for a run back into here. Get a body below here and here. And then I'm more convinced that we're coming back for this middle of the range again. And let's get back to this and then say hello to everybody this morning. We got another 15 minutes or so for the 9:30. I see that provides support here now. I see that go higher. You get a run up. It's going to get past this level here. 19,976. Lots of relative equal highs above you. This is all jagged down here. So I want to see if it gets some support off here now. There's another one down below you here. All right. Paulette, good morning. I haven't seen you for a while, Paulette. I hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. I hope you've at least been in, silently sitting in the background doing some work. I hope everything's well. Hope your family's well. Shepard, good morning. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling well too, or at least you're managing the daily discomfort that you have to endure. Peter, good morning. I don't know much about Peter, but I hope everything's well. I hope your family's doing well, Peter. Hope everybody's well. Looking for this first little spot right up here. Lovely. Pay yourself. From there to there. Pay yourself. Box to box. Small little range. Start trading through it. Lovely. Get on top of that. Find support at that level and this level right here. Delish. Let's go. Not doing good. Oh no. Shepard, sorry, buddy. Damn them ticks. Damn that stuff. I hate to hear people suffering, man. I really do. Well, I hope you can find some relief today, Shepard. I am well, yes. It has been a while. Every day is better now. My twin sister was in hospital for a while and she is home with me now, continuing her recovery. Oh, you're such an awesome sister. That takes a lot to take on not only a family member, but somebody who's sick. So kudos to you for that. We wish your sister well and hope she continues to recover well. Under your love, I'm sure she'll do fine. Give her a hug from us, will you? If you're still in this, I'm in this right from here. And I waited to see if we can close above there. We did. We came back, found support at that, so I'm still in. I'm long on this. So I want to see some support. Now that we've closed above this level, I want to see support all inside here. I do not want to see it come back anywhere inside that at all. This I like to see stay open, and I'll start marching back up into a higher PD array up here. That's my upside objective right now. That's it. Tap and go. So all the way down to here, unfortunately, not that you want to see that. It's losing its love for me already. I'm out. It was just below here. Didn't want more than half of that to go. So stop loss was sitting here. I'm out. Now that right there, see how we're waking through it? We'll see if that holds. And that'll be one of my stop losses too tight ideas, but we'll see. I've lost my love for it. As soon as it came down into here, if it takes off, then I got to be careful. I got to monitor that a bit more in terms of look at this mean threshold of this candle and these three here, the mean threshold of those three. It just hit that and it's leaving now. So I was just a tad bit too high. So now, if you're still in that, I'd have that stop loss sitting right there because I wouldn't want to see this get revisited. You want to see it, just gun it out of here now with some intention. You Hadi. Thank you, thank you. I haven't done any of that stuff this morning. Let's look for 6 o'clock. Get your 6-pack of abs right here. Get my 6-pack of abs right there. We shall call that Thursday's ab workout. And then the 4 a.m. candle. Interesting how that's just and then the midnight open. More. I'm going to change that to something a little more substantial. In a few minutes. I get a feeling this is going to go poof and just shoot straight up. 28. Couple more minutes. A retap of this level. Draw everybody in. All the way down to this little guy right here. This one has not been touched yet. Morning, Russell. No, we haven't closed above 8:30 yet. One more minute. There's nothing in here yet. You have to get above 2,000 or 20,000. Oh, that's my calendar. There's only so many holes you can poke in cork. Go back into the same hole. Doesn't seem to work anymore. Low is taken. That little wick below that low. Look for this down here. This is like a precursor. Says, guess where I want to go? I'm going to draw everybody in, then slam it up against this 8:30. That's my thoughts anyway. We'll see what happens. So we take this low or just wick through this, take out that low, set that for 9:30. Look for that reversal, and then 8:30. As soon as you get above 8:30, running for the premium. There it is. Let's sweep them lows. Let's go. Done. Now I want to see if this pulls. Oh, forget that whole idea. Look for a run back up into here, or at least tap here. This could be a nice, mighty downward day. A Thursday reversal day. There's the tap of the low. Just wait for the range to unfold. You've swept that candle. You're back through this level now. Full return to the premium. There's a little box right here and a box right here. Not touching this. Gotta wait for this 8:30. Be safer to just wait for 8:30 to get taken. That was a lot deeper closing. I expected to see a wick down there, not the whole body. But we are back up above this level, and we'll see where it sits in the next 15 seconds, 10 seconds. See if we close above that level right there. We do. And you don't want to see it start, you know, you got this little imbalance right here. No, for me, there's no reason for it to go past here. It's not even the mean threshold of this candle, which has been validated. So I want to see it snap off of here, stay above here, wicks do some damage, and start climbing higher. We're waiting on that. Bitcoin, gold, and oil. So in the last few hours, oil gave you a nice reversal. You get above this level right here in oil on the close, look for a further run up higher. Oh yeah. $868, $871. Looking for this first level here. Find some support inside here. Start marching down into this 50% level. One more DPA to clear 902, 5 minute, much better. You're leaving now. So we've got down to just shy of the consequent encroachment of the regular trading hour gap. If we get this moving higher again. So we can get back up into that, these relative equal highs here. Take those out now. We can get back up on top of here. And we'll see your body get back above there. It's gonna wait for it to get back above at 830. So we closed above it here, tapped it, and start going higher. Premium box is right here. So if you get tapped out, pay yourself there. Because we have not come back into this level at all. And we have not tapped this old high right here. So if we freeze before taking that out and roll over and come back down and catch you in a bull trap, because we've seen this expansion, so naturally everybody wants to go higher. If it freezes on there, rolls over and comes back down again, you know what the targets are they're going to aim for. So if you want to see range expansion, you got to see it close above there and see how it's using it for support. That rolls over now and comes back down. You know why. That's the kind of things you got to look for. Say, has this been activated yet? It got aggression straight to that premium box, but the discount box was never tapped. This was never tapped. So you see how that's finding support there? Now, if this continues to come back down inside this range and deny you your high, you'll know why. That's why that box is so important, and this box is so important when you're looking at it from the first, looking at for a range expansion. Otherwise, internal range liquidity hunts, they're awesome, but they also play a key role in expansion as well. Good for you, Peter. See how we're now coming back to tapping this here now? Now that'd be fine if that's all you needed and it started to run back through there. I'd be happy with that. That's got some strength then. But if it continues to come back and you see it retapping it again in the next candle and then it just waffles here and fails to want to get through here, then expect to see a run down into here. It's 50% of that range there. Brings us right back into the one we're missing. Make sense? So this is strong. Pop through here, then look for range expansion. If it doesn't, see how it keeps coming back and revisiting this? I don't like seeing that. Just, you've tapped it, now get the hell out of Dodge. So just with that narrative in mind, just kind of keep that. So if we waffle here, let's see if that develops some weakness to get back into 50% of this range first before taking that high, which is a retap of this one down here. We're digging into it again. See how we've done it? And now we're coming back. Why? If you're strong, get the hell out of there. There you go. Now you popped up above it. Now you want to see some support of that, and you want to see that go higher. It just wicked right through the high. So that's the part you got to be careful of. If it turns around on you now and starts coming right back down. It just took out the highs. It took out all that liquidity there. That's what I explained to you earlier this morning. If it takes out the high before it gives you an opportunity to get in, you either have to wait or be careful about this reversing, coming back into so it's done its high, takes out some liquidity, and comes back in and pairs it up with some downside stuff. And a lot of chop, so now watch this retap. That's at 50%. Guess that would be over here now. Look for a dig into this one more time. There's the tap. Now you want to see it turn around and go back up, clear out all that. You do have a BISI right here. So if it gives you a little dip down and it's just 70% optimum trade entry reversal, 75% will give you a complete fill. Just watch for those two levels. What I'd like to see is 10 o'clock take out these lows at 9:30. And start the run higher. Either way, they're not leaving this untouched. You got equal highs here. See if this stays open, consequent encroachment. I think they're coming for the lows. I would like to see a retest of this first before we take out that low. That's been filled. Didn't get the retest. Rejection block. All this has now been taken, so just did a wick below the lows here. Let's just take out this 930. It's the low taken. We've just tapped this old previous daily inversion. We've finally hit the consequent encroachment of the regular trading hours. Let's see if we start continuing to rip through that the rest of the trading hour gap there. I got nothing here for too much wicks going on. I don't know. I like this opportunity to take this 10 o'clock to take that liquidity above us there. I got nothing right now. This immediate rebalance. We already had a wick through into the mean threshold of this candle. That's got to hold now. It's got to keep coming higher. There's a market structure shift here. It's tough to call it right now because there's a 9-10 turn here. So which one's going to hold, this one or this one? It's holds. That's an immediate rebalance. So we got this here. You don't want to see this rolling into here again. So it's already through that level. Too much weight. Nothing clean for me. I'm gonna sit and wait. It's down for apparel. Be careful, you guys. There's just nothing clean there right now, right? I still want to see these highs get taken out for 10 o'clock. We are still inside it. Wicks are doing some damage, but we are still inside this immediate rebalance. So I want to see that keep climbing up and take out those highs. Set this premium box here now. This can just roll over. Find support here. All the way down to this candle's open. I want to see that hold. Let's just start marching higher. Look for this candle's open. 917. Right on a 7 candle. Nope. All through on one candle. Your ass is next. If it closes on there. Mean threshold. Oof, you got to get out of here now. That's the line in the sand right there. Well, that could still go higher now. You got to see it leave right here now. No more than half of that wick. Nope, don't like it. If we close above 19,988, we probably have bullish breaker 9:51 a.m. on the 1 minute. The 9:51 breaker. Yeah. You got to get through the mean threat. You got to get through this one here, Hans. You got to get above that 984, 980 level, which is the mean threshold of that candle. See how it lines up perfectly? So your ass is next. So the rollover. We keep wicking through here, so we may have another run lower now. There's a lot of liquidity down here, like holy smokes. There's tons down there. And the hourly is already giving you an indication it wants to go lower. Just want to see a close below here. There you go. Just give it a tap now and start coming shorter. And I'm moving to break even. Oh, it just took me out. Like all this wicking around in here. You got to get out of here now. It's an intention. Let's get down there. You're into the mean threshold with this candle. All the time we're staying below here. Bearish. Below there now. We're back up above here. $862. Right off this little propulsion candle, filled that little fair value gap, came right off of 862, which is like right in here. The mean threshold of that candle is 56. Our low is 60. For a body to break above here. Really. I'm going to see it accelerate out of here. These the highest here is your premium level. And then I want to see it break through here, find some support and push higher. Waiting for it to get above the premium box. See this tap? You want to see this lead from here, right? Just come back down half that wick. That's it. You want to see it start marching higher. I don't like all that. Revisiting this again. So another sit on your hands moment. We can come all the way down to the bottom of this first presentation again. The mean threshold is holding. I don't like the wicks through it already. Very messy price action. See, find some support here. Let's go. Let's head for that buy side now. Got to get a body above here still. Morning, Derek. You haven't missed much, man. Now you want to see it come back and tap that before it takes the high. Get through this level now. Now you want to see that start really pushing up higher now. Take out these highs. Now freeze up there before you take out an 830 candle. Let's close above this, come back and find some support inside here. Before you take those highs. Right off the 830. Closed above. Didn't quite get a body above here yet. That's a gimme. Traded above this level now. We've come back, found support at it. I want to see that go higher now. Excuse me. I'd still like to see it come back and tap this here. No. You want to see it snap out of here. There you go. Start driving higher. Nope. Don't like that. Already through this level right here. There's been a small little reverse here. Tapped it. Going here. So it will look like we're coming back deeper into this range here. I like this to be the next price leg higher. Go back to the 830 there. Got right off there. I want to see this close above here, find support at this high, or at least give me a fair value gap there. And then come back into here, 6 a.m. Get a retest of this here. $345, agreed. We've hit this high. Let's get a nice reaction out of here and look for another run on the liquidity at 3,436, and then start marching higher. On the daily, we have this premium box. I like to 140. Like to see us get above there. like to see it retap this other fair value gap here if we're going to go higher. Right down into here. Right there. I don't want to see it come lower than that. You want to see it leave from here. It's not doing it right now, so we have a reverse. We've traded, started below it, traded into it. Now we're at lower. So I'd wait. Not higher yet. Are there any of you who use ICT open range with target 0.25? Like this open range here, you mean? Like from here to here? That's a great upside objective. We'll put that line in there, Hans, and see how it does. Let's see it leave from here. Come on, Hans, let's get up there, buddy. Come on, Hans, let's push it through, man. Let's get it up there. This is the next macro. Let's spool, baby. Let it spool, let it spool. Let it spool, let it spool. Speaking Hans's wisdom, let it spool. Big little boss is coming. Do we expect a pullback in this macro or a continuation? Oh, I'd like to see a continuation, actually. We're bullish still off this inversion. We wanted to see it come back and tap it here. It ran through a little bit, came back, tapped it. Just want to see that just keep marching higher. I like seeing all this waffling around here. Can we see another little tap in here, in here? Keeping in mind, we're already at the top of this other imbalance, this gap here. You've hit the top of the gap, so there may be a measure of retracement back in here before you start pushing higher. I'm just speculating on that right now. The fact that it's waffling around here is not my idea of a nice, smart little tap and go. It's waffling around, so I'm out now. I was long, I was out. Too much waffling for me, so I'm going to sit on the side here and wait for another entry. Because I know you have to take that gap into consideration and this price imbalance. We didn't get a full fill of this on this side, but we do have something on the buy side, nothing on the sell side. So if we do get a little retracement back into here, look for potential at 981. We could get a big retracement back into here, right back to that regular or that 830 candle again. See how that waffling? Study that, you guys. When you see a lot of waffling going around there and it's not acting the way you want it to act, it just moves to the sidelines and don't force it. That's Russell's wisdom, right? Be inflexible in your rules. You can be flexible with the market, but be inflexible with your rules. And that's why I don't like waffling. And you've got an immediate rebalance. We've traded below it, inside it. We came back to that discount box right there. Now trade through it, come back, give this a little kiss, and now go higher. I'm long and I'm break even. I am in profit. Do you see that? This immediate rebalance right here. We traded into the discount box, which is right here. I'm going to blow this up for you guys. I'm going to tell you why I got long there. There's the immediate rebalance. So you treat this like a fair value gap. Right there. And this little guy down here. Right there. See that one? Right into it. Traded back through that one. Right there on a close. Went long there. Now you want to see it's just tap this old high here. See if we can get back and retap this high. I'm out now. Wait for this high to get tapped. Mean threshold. Then you want to see that go higher from here. Leave that little piece open. Oh, get some legs here. Get out of here. You don't want to be waffling around in here. Let's go. Drive, drive, drive. You leave that open. This is the A plus setup, right? This is the A, you know, your A plus grading. That's what you want to see. A plus grade is run, 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 run. You ran above it. You came back, tapped the mean threshold right there, long. And now you don't want to see it come back through this right here. So I'm sitting right there at the open of that candle as my stop loss. So I'm already in here and I'm right there at break even plus the cost of the trade. And now you want to see that there's the 65, pay yourself. Done and done. Yes, you can fire up a little chef for me there, Hadi. I got out it there as well. Now we're looking for the rest of that imbalance right there, or that price imbalance to fill. A boy. Thanks, Ed. Hans. Have a great one. So next upside is 94. It's 11 o'clock, remember. Be careful. We could be looking, like Hans saying, looking for a reversal. This would be it right here for 11 o'clock. There's your reverse right there. So be careful. All the way down to here. Ooh. So if you're catching the ride up, catching the ride down, if you like what we're doing, hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I only see one thumbs up there in that whole group. And if you're new to our channel, please feel free to subscribe. We're here every day. We're here to help you out on studying price action and get a clearer understanding of where it's going. Get a good retap here. And then you want to see that come lower. If you're going lower, there we go. through to mean threshold. There's a small little imbalance right there. If you stretch it out, you'll see it sitting right there. We just tapped it. I want to see this come lower now. As long as we close above here, I'm okay with this wick. Or sorry, a close below there. If not, if we close above that, yeah, there we go. It's going higher now. Pay yourself at that high. So we traded back through here. Going higher, takes the high, pay yourself. Look for this 94 now. My stop loss is sitting right here. As soon as it trades through this level, then you're looking for it to go higher. We wanted to see it come lower, and all you did was come down to 50% of this range. So you always have to keep pulling your fib tool from low to high here, and look where you hit, just below 50%. Sweat the lows, and then trade back above it. Says, now I'm going higher. I've done my job down here. I've come to a little discount portion. I've come back into this BISI here, left a portion of it open. There's the consequent encroachment of that BISI, and you want to see it just start marching higher now. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense to you guys. Mean threshold right there. It's on a 7 candle, so expect to see this go higher from here. Nice. May coming back into this level here. You haven't never given an opportunity to get on there. So I want to see this mean threshold hold price. And start to march higher. I don't like seeing all this waffling, so we may come back and revisit this one more time. Done for the day. Okay, Hadi, take care, my friend. Well done, Hadi. Thank you. Thank you. We can see 11. 1, 2, 3. My pleasure. It was right for me to ask it to go ahead and go to the... Is it right for me? Are you demanding price action, Derek? How dare you? $199. What's up at 199, Derek? You wouldn't be greedy asking for 299 or 294 inside our premium box here. On March, let's have a look at what you're looking at here. Daily fair value gap on March 27th, March 27, right here. Oh, this one right here, this SIBI. Yep, it's inside the big box, all the way up to the big box. Of the 27th. Is 294. You at 199? I just want to see this drive right through here and all the way up to this premium box right here. All in one day. Let's just get massive 2,000 handle growth. Wouldn't that be delicious? You want a retracement? Look, lady, Don't throw us off here. No more retracements. Let's go. We just want to see it. Book it right out of here now. Ooh, baby. You know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Yep. Oh, I chased that sucker up and it came back and took me out. Just grabbed that, started running with it, and it just went boop, snapped me out. I was like, what the hell is that? There's 1, 2, 3, Derek. Ten countries agreed to a trade deal with the president. That's what it would take to get there today. I have an entry at the 1 minute order block below. If we do get a retracement, because we have not tapped this level, a late run back into here would be what I'd like to see. So I'm going to include this as well, just so when you look at this, it doesn't look like it's off. I'm including this BISI and this SIBI. Where's the next upside? I'm looking for the next upside's right here at 138. One 138, 140, somewhere around there, 138. I'm gonna wait for either to see if this candle's open holds price or this original level we were looking for holds price. Mean threshold of this candle. Where's its wick? About there. It's going to go higher from there, not keep coming down into this. You always got to remember getting into that 11 o'clock, and there's always that potential for that reversal that we were looking for here at 11 o'clock, and it didn't manifest. It went higher. And now if we, well, we'd have to take out this candle on a low. The fact that we're revisiting this 1, 2, 3 times just tells me that we're losing our luster to go higher. We'd have to get back above 111, kind of like this one here. We wanted to see it get above it right here. You want to see that one get above here. Otherwise, lower. If we're going to take this guy out here now. It's too many times we've revisited this order block for me. So to sit on the sideline and wait, but I think it's going to go lower. And lower she goes. Look for a return back into this right here. See it close below here, come back and reactivate off of here to go lower. Come back and just tap this low. All the way back up into the body. Tap there. Look for this box down below you here. Boy, she's hanging up on there. Hey, come on. I guess it's stalling or having a petit mal seizure or something. There's a retap. We're into the wick. Get some intention. Now, come on down. Now, you need the body to come up and just give this a little kiss right off the body here. Be careful of this because we've already swept that low. Watch this. If we get through this, then we're back inside this range, and there's really nothing over here except for that little guy way above there. So if you're coming back into this range, look for 50% of that. So pull your fib tool. Not that you want to really start trading this now. We're starting to get close to 11:30, that whole lunch hour crap. So 50% puts you right back in here. See how we're waffling on this? You should have just tapped this or the mean threshold or the low and then go. Get some legs there and get to that discount box. The hour. Let's just finish this off here, and then you can do your crazy Ivan. Start looking back. Come on down. Mean threshold. Come on, push it through. Too much waffling for me. Let's like right off the mean threshold. Let's go. Let's go. Push, push, push. Let's get down there. I just want some validation. Giving you guys some. There you go. Done. Done, done, done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Albeit crappy, it is support off this candle. What we're looking for. Discount array. Now I want to see if we go travel through this or come back to that 50% of this range, get back above this level, and then start marching higher again. And it's lunch hour. We're starting that lunch hour run, so you could see this a sizable run back into hourly, run back into this old high down here, which is 35. Well, with Fiddlesticks wanting it to go lower and Russell wanting it to go higher, there's just going to be a massive argument going on here. See how we're getting these little probes through here? Doot, doot. Down here, it tells me it wants to go lower. Come on. Trade back into it. Start coming lower. Reach for this low here. Pay yourself there. Get short here, right off that low. Pay yourself there. I'd like to see a retap of this level here now. We could do a nice little run back up into this box here. Like that. Now watch how you act here too. I don't want to see us go through here. That's it. Perfect. I'm short in here. So as soon as that moves into, I'm into profit now. Get short right there. And we're literally right on top of that candle there. I want to see this keep pushing through this mean threshold here now. And I'm looking for this low. Pay yourself again. Nice. Rejection block, pay yourself. All right. I'm with you, Derek. Let's run into 199 after lunch. Pay yourself a rejection block. See how it did not give you your low. I'm already out of that. But you got to pay yourself at rejection blocks, folks. I tell you, they're important. So here you can get a retest of this. If you're keen to try out that trade again, too much waffling for me. It's got to have intention to get down there. And this whole pullback stuff, not interested. So that was the objective I was looking for. Pay yourself at that point, and now it's come and move your stop loss in to profit. And now you've got this typical 11 or lunchtime stuff starting to happen, right? So yeah, let's see how that price is still being held inside here. Usually you want to see it roll down, come back in and leave. Like not this coming back in, just leave and start coming down for the next lows. That's acting the way you want it to act, not this back and forth stuff. Albeit it's still stuck inside here. You could load the same trade on again, like right there. And if it pops up above it, get out. wait for it to come back, give you break even, and get out because we're going higher then. So watch this level right here. This is how you look for range extension. We've extended the range right there. You come back and we trade through it like this. See how it closed above it? Now you want to see that go back higher. And I mean like go. Not waffle around in here. Just get out of here now and go higher. And if you're looking at this little range right here first, 50%, you're already over 50%. So look for 62. It's already hit 62. So there's your discount. And I want to see it get back higher than that. You want to see a break above here if you want to go higher and start aiming for these guys up here. But it's got to break that's area right there. Consequent encroachment. If we trade through it again, then we're going lower. That's welcome to lunch hour waffling, right? You gotta wait now. 19,992. You're looking for the opening again? This 8:30? Right there. Put yourself at the rejection block. We're gonna make a new ICT term called waffling. And head on into the 6 a.m. abs workout. Let's come back and give that a retap. I want to see that keep coming lower. Yeah, baby. And there's a short there. There's multiple shorts in here. Short here. We talked about this. Tap that. Run back below this low. Come back, tap it, and go lower. See if it retaps this and comes lower. We got another macro beginning in 5 minutes. Taking this low. Watch this immediate rebalance. Now this becomes important to me. Show me the lower prices, he says. So we could take a run, 12 o'clock, can take a run on this 1030 low here. Yeah, could very well take a run on those lows. And then wait for the setup. The bus. The bus! That's a nice little tap again inside there. Take out the lows. Let's go. That low's taken right there to there is how many handles? 40 to 27. That's 23 handles right there. Done. You were short. Out for 8 handles. I'll take it. Good for you. If you look at those as quick objectives, 30 handles at a time, 27 and 23 handles at a time. Look at that. Trades back against you and you paid yourself. Crazy. What is the delay in time here? 27? You're like a whole minute behind. Wow. This can't be my internet because I got like fiber optic. Do you guys have any delay? Like, what's your delay in yours? Oh, it's about 7 seconds now. Behind. Okay, there's the abs 6-pack workout. You want to really start getting some speed here now. Come on, Russell, let's get you to your 992. Russell, all the time you're finding support inside the 6 a.m. I like it. I like it. I don't want to see us get back above the 6 a.m. candle. Come on, drive it in. Come on. High five, Russell. We're celebrating prematurely. Are we back into this guy here right now? We just tapped the high of it right there. Come on. Don't reject us off there. Give Russell his number. Give him his call. Make sure you're snugged in, man, because if that sucker stops you, that would be annoying. I'm out already. All right, Russell. So here's your validation right here. Bingo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. All right. So next level I'm looking for is 954. 954 will put us right near that midnight open level here. I've made my daily quota. I'm done, done, and done. So if you lose the mean threshold of this candle again now, on a close, the next one is 923. Look at that, right to the bottom of that daily and that first initial New York open midnight range. Look at that, full fill. How beautiful is that, you guys? So if that mean threshold right there, just below this level here at 921, 921. So here's the open today, first fair value gap. We've come back inside the consequent encroachment of it, and we're getting a kick off of it now. So now you want to see, do we get a reversal in here? So 921 is my next downside objective here. Where's my this guy here? Let's move him down to here. $921. I'm guessing around 921, 916. Somewhere around here. Gotta go, D. Thanks for everything. I haven't been able to concentrate these last few couple of weeks. Yeah, I can understand why, my friend. Wait till you get your mindset clear. You don't want to participate in this kind of a environment when you got all that shit going on in your life right now. So sorry to hear that. Good thing it's non-farm payroll. You all have a good rest of the day. Take care, buddy. God bless you. You're tapping off of that initial presentation again. I want to see this little first presentation get tapped one more time. And we're coming back into this range again. 12 o'clock. We expect a reversal after 12 o'clock. We've taken out some lows here. We've taken out 11 o'clock's run, so 12 o'clock creates a little wick. Yep. I want to see it run on that high again now. There's the retap. No, I don't want to see the body getting attacked here. I just want to see that little piece there stay open. So we'll see where this candle closes. Its mean threshold. You do not want to see its mean threshold get violated. You want to see it starting to climb out of here now. Not waffling around here. This is 12 o'clock lunch hour, so if it's going to pull back into the range here, you want to do it with some intention now. Here, this is good. I don't want to see any more run back in here. I want to see this start moving out of here now. On a 15-second chart. You have a tiny imbalance here. You got a fair value gap you never closed below here. You've traded above this one here. Body has broken this high. We found support at this. You want to see this start marching higher now. Getting deeper into this range. Mean threshold. We're back into this. You want to see it find support here. Nope. Traded through it, and through it. Come back to it. Look like it's going lower. Back to that first open presentation there. You have to break market structure to the upside to get long on that. and you're in lunch hour. So you want to see it climb up above this candle's high and that candle's high. And that's in a 15-second chart. And you can see how it's kind of waffling around here in a 15-second chart. You don't want that kind of a... Has the screen gone all blurry for you guys? Can you still see the... well, I guess... well, maybe not. It's clear. Okay, thanks, Juan. So now you're getting into the lunch hour. 15-second chart. Here. Wait for a body to break the high or look for a return into here. No body, just a wick. Wait for that body. You're bouncing off the 830. Let it come back into here. This is our 16. Let's see what's... Let's hit this 6 o'clock candle again. Back into this. If you close below here, we're on the wrong side. We've already traded through Immediate rebalance, taking out the low. And you want to see that get out of here now. Reverse. Right down to the bottom of that civvy. Now does it pop up from here? Or do we trade through it and come lower? Up inside this one right now. Let me see it break above here. Gonna be it for me, you guys. Look for now that we've hit this level, I want to see us start to march right back through this hourly and start going higher again. If we lose the mean threshold on this candle at 921, then like if we take this level out on a close, then look for a run on the lows. So the mean threshold's my go zone right there. You don't want to see it go below there. So kind of watch that at lunchtime. At 1 o'clock or 12:30 may take another run on this 1156 low, and then look for some sort of reaction off of here. You have to break above this whole consolidation to want to see that go higher. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys. I appreciate you, every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new to our channel, by all means, subscribe. We're here every day. We're here to help you out. We're here to get you moving and understanding a little bit about price action and staying clear and on the horse, so that you understand that when you're making your entry, you can be a little more confident with where you expect to see price action go. So now we've swept the lows here. Now I want to see, this would be a nice little fair value gap. I want to see one form below that level. Watch here. And if we just take a dive right through here now, we'll form a little fair value gap right there. Pop through. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right there. Close. Good. Now come up. You can tap this if you want. I'm all right with that. Close up above here. And if it doesn't, yeah, we're closing there now. Look for a raid on the low. Well, the bodies are still sitting here. Just keep an eye on that consequent or that mean threshold. You can get some wicks go through there, just slight wicks. I don't want to see big wicks get through there. So I still want to see if it starts marching higher. Right off that level there. So this is that mean threshold right there. And I just did this by eyeball, so let's actually do it with the fib tool here and see how close I was. So it is 15. I was wrong. It's 15. It's close. So right there is 15. And now we're getting the change in direction. Okay, so with that, I see you guys later. Thank you very much for tuning in again. I'm out of here. I want to see this level hold now and start going higher. So I'll see you on the Telegram channel live, chatting about the trades after lunch. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great week. My non-farm payroll is going to be pretty wild, so stick around on Friday. We'll see what we can get, and I'll see you guys then.